Honestly, this is your message if you know you have been giving out love, no matter how hard it has been for you. Because I know the year has been long. 12 months, it's always so long, honestly, because it comes with different experiences for everyone. We could be all going through this spiritual awakening, but the experiences that come with it are always different for everyone. Like, some people have to go through grief because they had to lose their loved ones, pets, they had to lose money. It involves situations like you going back to zero, like losing all the material wealth and going back to, I don't know. It's a journey that is not so easy. However much, if you keep on, giving out love and knowing that this is not the end of it all, this is just the beginning, this is a training, this is your story, this is your own reality. If you keep on um practicing having a different perspective about life and knowing that you can change your reality if you want to, knowing that, like, you are not cursed, knowing that you can make a change whenever you want to, whenever you need to. So the fact that you have been that kind of person who has had to endure throughout every situation, because like I said, it hasn't been easy. You have had to go through different experiences. Some of you, it had to do with healing, like you had to heal from a betrayal or a divorce or just a separation, maybe from your twin flame or you know partner, whoever. There has been a lot of healing that had to go through in so many collectives, and you are part of them, you are among them. So I feel like it wasn't easy, but at the same time, you have been manifesting a beautiful life for yourself. You have been going through this with gratitude, and you have really been doing good. um like I said, this should resonate with someone who is on that frequency, not someone who hasn't been trying at all, because I see that you have also been in situations where you feel like you have failed yourself, like you feel like, oh my god, I've made a mistake here, like regret, something to do with regret, or um looking back into the past, that word nostalgia, something like that. I don't know if that's how they pronounce it, but you know the word. So there is a lot of going back and forth that has been happening for some of you, but consciously, don't like physically. And also the shifts were crazy, the relocations, movements, everything has been everything. But you are still here and you are still standing. And what is important, that when you are still going through all those things, you still give out love, because you were pushed at some point by so many people. They pushed you to the extent that if you weren't someone who had gone through healing, or if you aren't someone who had learned how to let love lead the way in whatever situation, if you weren't that person, you would have either done something very crazy in this situation. But there is a way you have mastered how to show love and to stay grounded most of the time. It hasn't been easy. I'm not saying you haven't broken down, I'm not saying you haven't talked back at all, but at least now you do it with that energy inside you, like knowing that I'm fighting for myself, I'm standing for myself. You are doing it without fear. You are doing it without fear of judgment or losing anything. It is for you. Like, you have learned how to do things for you. You love for you, you forgive for you. It's not like you go out and forgive people because, oh my god, they deserve your forgiveness. No, you go out to forgive them because you have let them go, you have set them free, and now the only thing left is to forgive them and move on completely. It's not for anyone. You have learned how to do that. Hopefully, hopefully, even someone who hasn't learned that is learning from this video, because it is not easy. It is not easy. It hasn't been easy. There is moments where you almost took a very wrong step, and there is also times that you took the wrong, let me say, the wrong choices, but there is no such thing as that. But let me say that, okay, let's just say that there is time you felt like you have taken the wrong turn. You have backslided somehow on something that you did not want to go back to again, like a habit. There is those moments you have broken down a few times. You have maybe cursed some of you have done it, but then you have still taken yourself back and you know question yourself, and basically you have taken time to understand who you are, yourself, your body. You have taken time to talk to yourself more than you used to do in the past. In the past, it was easy for you to um, gaslight others. It was easy for you to manipulate. It was easy for you to maybe lie or whatever it was. It was easy for you to. It came easy, or maybe you didn't even care if whatever. But now it's different. Now it's like you don't want to go there. And for some of you, you have always been like that. You have always been someone who is like, oh my God, it's the truth or whatever. So it has just, let me say, it has amplified, like, you respect yourself so much. Back to the point, throughout all this, you have sown love, a lot of it, because you have been learning very hard lessons, but you have stayed that person who is humble and forgiving and genuine and true, and you have embodied both light and the dark. You haven't been so, oh, I only do this, like you haven't been pretending anymore. You have shown your dark side and you have showed your light side, but you are grounded, and you have been basically sowing seeds this year because you have been working on yourself. Every time you took to work on yourself, it was a seed you were sowing, and the universe has been watering these seeds because you are watering these seeds as well. Like, you put in the work. Like I said, it's not about doing a lot, but pushing yourself to be a better person is a lot of work, trust me. Every time you maybe go out and be mad at people and say things, and then you go back and sit yourself down and talk to yourself, and try to tell yourself not to do that again. That is some sort of work, spiritual work, that you're putting into yourself to become a better person. So you have really learned that, and I'm seeing that next year, 2025, year 9, is going to be a very beautiful year for you, because you are going to be harvesting these amazing fruits from the seeds that you have sown this year, the seeds of love and endurance and faith and patience, forgiveness, and you have gone through so much healing. You have healed so many traumas. It's not like, oh my God, you don't think about it anymore, but now it's no longer something that comes in to haunt you or hurt you. It is something you can even talk about now to help others go through it. Trust me, it's gonna be a different year for you, and you better keep on working on yourself. Don't let yourself be like, oh, okay, I've done all what I needed to do, now I can rest. You are allowed to rest throughout it all, but don't stop working on yourself. So just know, next year the cycles are going to completely end. It's year 9 baby, completion. So keep on doing your thing, because it's going to be a very beautiful, fruitful, amazing year, because you have sown so very beautiful seeds of love that need to sprout, okay? And your spirit guides, your angels, ancestors, they are so proud of you, because you have played your role. You have um played your mission. I don't know if that's the right word, but you have really done good. The curses are broken. The generational curses are broken. You are your ancestors' chosen child. You have really done good. I'm so proud of you, darling. I love you a lot, and thank you for watching. Happy New Year, just in case I don't know. Happy New Year. I love you. Kisses.